Grand Final starting right up now. All Mexico Grand Finals. MkLeo versus Maister. Great friends. Starting off with the taunts, and let's see what's going to happen here.
Yes, this is the story for MkLeo this season. We are wondering, will he be able to finally get that big win that he coveted, you know, the highly coveted, most coveted win at Frostbite, an event that is super top heavy. 35 PG art players coming to this event. 1,280 people have come through and entered, and this is one of the hardest, if not the hardest, ultimate event of all time.
All right, so one thing that I do like about watching Maister is even though you can be more aggressive against Arsene nowadays, Maister has the ability to stall a lot in the air. So if he ever gets hit at really high percents in the air, he can just up B, use the bucket, and stay up there forever. So I want to see if he's going to try to use that, but right now he's actually being pretty aggressive and getting the first stock. Okay, Maister, he's trying to make it be the first time that he's able to take MkLeo out in bracket.
Yeah, man, he's going to try his best here. I mean, he always told me in the past that he has a lot of confidence against MkLeo. He's practiced against him. Yes, he's told me this. He's like, I fought him in Wi-Fi. There are times I was able to get him on Wi-Fi and stuff like that. And I get some games. If you look at the lifetime between these guys, it's 20 games to 6.
And one thing I will
that's
say,
a little tough right there for Maister.
That is true, and MkLeo did say that the hardest people he has to fight, he said Sam Soares, Peach. I'm not sure if he said Tweak, but he did definitely mention that Maister's one of the hardest people to fight. And that surprised me, especially since he has like nearly a 7-0 record against Maister. But right now, it's looking really tough for MkLeo, because even if he gets this KO right now, we're going to see MkLeo's Arsene go away pretty soon. And Maister's going to wait on the platform? No, he decides to come down anyway.
Nah, he's going to keep it aggressive, understands that Arsene's not going to be there for long. Okay? Doesn't even go immediately for the FB. I wondered if MkLeo was expecting an immediate down air. Oh, there it is. Good tech. Must have held down. We saw a little bit of a red slam. That LSI coming in handy, allowing you to slow down the velocity of your knockback so that you're able to ensure attack against the stage.
Did you see that? He actually up-beat past the ledge, tried to mix him up, cross him up, landing with the neutral air into the potential chair. That could have been a mix-up of DI and a KO. Fantastic stuff by Maister trying to go for that. But a lot of spot dodges coming out from him right now, and MkLeo's taking advantage of that, getting that grab, throwing him off, and regaining stage control.
And not just any grab, too, a grab that was a bit delayed, right? He ran up to him, he stared at him, and made sure to get the grab post-spot dodge. Gets the fair there right there for Maister. We usually see the deep off stage back airs.
Okay.
Wow, that was a weird situation. And again?
He made him take out Arsene even faster. Needs those fairs. One of these could hit, not getting the 2-frame. Let's see what he's going to go for again. Still looking for it. Has to be very safe. No more spot dodges coming out.
Yeah, and if you notice, MkLeo just a clean short hop over that grab attempt, but you would notice how Maister was trying to set up for those grab situations, those pressure situations with the fair, right? But MkLeo understands, he recognizes the startup of it and avoids just sitting in shield like a lot of players fall prey to. What they do, they see the forward air, and sometimes either they'll challenge or, oh, is he carrying him? Yes, he is across the stage. But yeah, a lot of times they just block and then take that free grab that you see Maister get on shield.
All right, I just want to let you guys notice this thing that I noticed in the beginning. So Maister in the beginning was spot dodging a whole lot, and MkLeo was getting the grab. So this time around, Maister will run into his face a little bit longer, hoping that MkLeo will drop the shield and try to go for the grab, so then he can get the dash attack or the chair. And he did that 3 times in a row, but MkLeo blocked all 3. So he adapted to the fact that Maister adapted. Fantastic.
Yeah, great positioning again by Leo. Out of the range of the forward air. Just waiting for his turn to play yet again. You see the drag downs, but Maister made sure to keep himself in the air. All right, my man canceled the taunt into the hammer. Yeah, that was funny.
This is a huge turnaround, though, compared to like in the beginning. It looked like Maister had a pretty strong lead, and now he is kind of bringing it back. Okay, this might be 50%, missing the neutral air though, but still getting him up to 55 right now.
A B, okay, nice. Didn't want to leave himself too open.
Yeah, the thing is, when you do use that up B, especially against Joker, and Arsene was about to come out, that will put you in a bad scenario where Joker can just juggle you in the air. He wants you to be above him. Oh my goodness!
He's setting him off, but look at that. Okay, good drift backwards right there. Caught him off guard, but MkLeo is still holding down the right side of the stage, getting the back air. That's the first game.
That is the first game right there, going to MkLeo, taking that pretty well, Maister was almost able to bring that back with the combos towards the end, getting him to like nearly 60%, but MkLeo doing a very good job at getting that back air to hit. That match was actually pretty fast compared to like some of the other matches we watched MkLeo play where it looks like he was struggling to get the KO. I feel like against Maister, he's just getting it boom, boom, boom every time.
This is crazy, man. You know, as a person, you know, coming from the Melee scene, it almost reminds me of that one CEO that I attended where I got to see like Life in an Armada, you know, just like both of the Swedish boys in the grand finals. Seeing this here with both of the Mexican boys just holding down the grand finals right here. They took out everybody in their path, and it's not between these two good friends. You know, you saw them coaching each other and everything, cheering for each other during the tournament, and now they have to do battle here.
All right, we're going to FD. Interesting choice by Maister, but again, starting off with those spot dodges, MkLeo's just looking for it every time. He's just playing safe, knowing that there's not too much that Maister can do on his shield, so he's just like sitting there saying, hey, hurry up and do that spot dodge. I'm gonna get that grab, and this time mixing it up, getting the grab early. Ooh, 87% unanswered right now.
Ooh, and I like that really early down air because he was able to mix up that jump right before landing, but MkLeo did not get caught by that.
Okay, here comes the combos. Only 26% though. Fantastic DI coming out from MkLeo, making sure to DI up so you can get out of the combos earlier and not lead to 40 or 50%.
Exactly. All right. Nice start outs right there by Maister as well. Doesn't want to get caught by that beat. We've seen it actually KO people off the top, but I don't think it was going to KO there. Still though, he doesn't want to take any unnecessary damage. Yep, that was a deliberate back air on shield, so might as well go for that 3-frame option out of shield.
Ooh, yes, and watch the spacing on that back air. Spaced a little bit too close, and MkLeo was able to get that grab. Yeah. MkLeo likely looking for that KO already.
Ooh, really fast dash attack to get out of the corner.
Well, here comes Arsene.
Yep, he did.
Ooh, clean catch with that F-tilt, being able to take him out. It is a multi-hit. If the first one hits, the second one will most likely hit too. So good stuff that he was able to catch the second hit.
And nice, look at that, right? MkLeo just respecting a lot of these options that you see Maister going for it. You see that DI right there after the forward air. He just said, let me go for the guns. I know I can't get the dash attack because of the way that he DI'd.
Ooh, and Maister seeming to struggle right now to be able to get things to connect on MkLeo. Every time Arsene comes out, a lot of damage is happening.
Yup.
Let's see.
The fastball too, right there towards the edge, and he pulled back. Ooh. Oh, but this time actually decided to land on top of him, and that's a move you probably don't want to fall into yet. MkLeo tried to challenge it.
All right, Maister, or Game & Watch, not having the biggest horizontal momentum in the air, so he's trying to run up and get that neutral air to start those 40-30% combos, but MkLeo is not having any of it. MkLeo definitely does run faster in the air, including horizontally on the ground. So, oh, here comes one grab though. Let's see. 1, 2, but again, magical DI coming out from MkLeo, so only 33%.
Not bad damage at all, and MkLeo thought he was able to get the fair right before the landing. Didn't work out though. Oh, only first hit right there of the F-tilt, but yeah, just keep an eye out on how MkLeo tries to sneak in the single hit fair on someone's landing.
Uh-oh, air dodge. He's still able to make it back. However, rough scenario because Arsene is about to come out. So it's looking really rough for Maister, especially since he's losing right now in the percent advantage situation.
And he tried to roar that as well to mix up the DI. And now you don't want to, yeah, that good job right there by Maister. He's going to have to mix up his landing with that down air. Oof.
Okay, no grab coming out, playing very safe.
Max spacing right there on that back air. Didn't want to get up beat, MkLeo.
All right, taking him off. Let's see if he can do something.
And taking off some meter as well, too, with that back air.
All right, and I like that he's going for the bacon. He was able to get the bacon, the combo into the chair. Maybe he's looking for it again.
Yeah,
wow, somehow dodge all the bacon.
Very smart stuff right there. But, I mean, now it's an easier situation. Actually, maybe not. With all of that percentage that MkLeo was able to inflict, he gets the upper KO. Those gunshots came in handy.
Now, I know a lot of people might say, oh, the Arsene's gone, but again, oh, wait, hold up.
Yo,
that was a clean. He keeps going for that. He probably went for it like maybe like 15 times, and he finally got one to connect to be able to get that F smash and the KO below 100%.
Ooh, crazy. Shot him up right there, point blank.
All right, look at that neutral air. Here comes the combos. Okay, Maister. Oh, he does have the lead for once going on into the set.
Uh-oh. Okay, good on B. He realized he's a bit of a weird spot. Had to at least like get out of there as soon as possible. Good landing too. No panic jumps. I love that from these players.
Wow. I'm really shocked to see Maister going so aggressive on Joker. It feels like everybody is switched up. And did you see how he tried to dash forward and then use that second jump to get the back air to KO? I want to see a stall. A little bit of a stall, but it does not even matter.
Uh-oh, this is looking like a very, very fast potential reset for MkLeo. He's running it back. Staying on Final Destination.
I do feel like
counter pick. What's up?
I do feel like FD was working very well for him. He was able to keep Joker in the air a lot. I can see why Maister does feel confident. It's very close to a point where he feels like he can take the games, but he's still losing the games by like 50 or so percent, where he doesn't even have Leo at KO percent, but he does have Leo at last stock. He just needs to be able to get his moves to connect more. Like some of the stuff that we see him getting off on, let's say, Tweak and other players, we don't see that happening so much on Leo. He's always avoiding those down smashes. One time recently, we saw him get hit by an up smash in a scenario where Maister had to charge it too. So he probably thought Maister's going to throw out the up smash and then I can approach. But
yeah, I see what you're talking about. All
back to FD.
Here we go. All right, Maister versus MkLeo here in a 8-3 scenario. Okay.
Think about this. The sky is green in the background. Loki looks like my jacket. But the sky's green in the background, and Maister right now is also playing green. So what if that's like, you know, a mix-up right there, you know?
I don't know, because like if you look at Game & Watch near the ground, right? There's no green exactly near the ground, maybe in the air.
But look at the blocks in the background. They kind of look like 8-bit pixelated.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, see,
it kind of look like Game & Watch.
Oh, is it Game & Watch or is it Tetris?
I mean, it's Tetris 99's on the Switch. It's for free.
There you go. See, exactly. Trying to double mix them up. But that back air, clean catch with no DI coming out from Maister. Unfortunate on that one. This so far is looking like a potential 3-0 coming out from MkLeo in the first set of Grand Finals.
I'm going to say, I never get tired of hearing that sound effect when a person gets hit off the stage so fast. It's like,
I love that noise that they added into this game.
Oh my God.
God.
That hurt. And the
He
counter,
knew.
he's winning.
He knew. They played too much, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never seen MkLeo go for that.
Did you see that miss?
Yes.
I thought he was going back here.
No, he's like,
And
yo.
now, yeah, this is MkLeo's, he's
like
definitely comfortable right here.
He's like, after this tournament, we're both going back to Mexico, but you're taking the first flight. All right, I'm taking the second. I'm sending you back home early. Well, we'll see what's going to happen. Maister might still be able to do it. Keep in mind, he does have a second set, but Maister already on his last stop.
I don't think we're going to see him switch to a different character. His Game & Watch is so good. Just going to have to adapt from here.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a good idea to switch to a second character. I feel like maybe he could try to learn from what happened in his first set and then try to bring it back in the next set, because this is not looking like it's possible to bring it back. However, he does still has the potential to take out a 9. Maybe 2 9s? Oh, that's one. Okay, here we go. Combo starter. Okay, 1-5. No 9 coming out yet.
It's electric.
Might want to try to get that grab again, but it's really hard, especially since Game & Watch runs pretty slow. Okay, gets the grab again.
And now?
A 1. All right, just keep going for it, man. Go for it again. Go for it again.
No, it's too high. He has to go for the nair now.
Looks like the percent's a little too high.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's going to be the back air 2KO. MkLeo is able to take it 3-0 in the first set of Frostbite Grand Finals. Able to beat the champion of the last Frostbite.
Look at
just
Hollywood Banjo. He looked like an auctioneer. $10, $10, $20, $20. I'm like, what the heck is happening?
The love for Maister.
Look
that
at that
sign being put up right there.
What
That
nice
is it.
guy.
Yo, too bad Maister's like looking the other way, so he might not be able to see the sign.
Yeah,
but
he definitely is not. He's just trying to. What? Oh, bro. You know they don't like fighting the rats. One of our best friends is La Luna. And you.
Yo, man, I don't like fighting Pichu, yo. That character mad short, yo. I don't like fighting no one. Slice. That's what he really does.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Game.
Yo, since when Maister to Pichu? Okay, he's doing pretty good so far.
Shades of our Bang in the building. Let's get it.
It is really hard to hit the rat, but if you do hit the rat, it's over. All right, this could be a 3-game win for Maister. Hold on. Let's see if he knows how to run away. No, he doesn't.
I mean, this character light as heck.
Yes, that is true. I was going to say something else. Here we go. Yes, he's very light. That is true. However, all we need is one F smash to come out. Let's see if we can get that read right now on him. The F tilt has been nerfed. Okay.
Beautiful
Clean
play.
KO. Hold up. I thought this character was nerfed. Where's Vord at? Artbang, what happened to you in H-Box? What's going on?
Oh, don't do that. Too soon, buddy.
Too soon, never.
You're one of those that probably tags a person in the tweet after they lose.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to tag.
We're about to get canceled. We're long as K-Tar right now.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
But that F-smash read, I don't know why he went for that side B so early right there. And Arsen's going to be coming out pretty soon, so he's going to have to deal with that right around the time that Pichu might be around 50%. He can't spam the Thunder Jolts because Arsen can just take it.
Yeah, he was like, give me all of that free meter, buddy.
Okay.
Take it all the way to the bank.
Oh, trying to spot dodge.
Yeah, he definitely tried to spot dodge there. And big combo. Oh, he actually just held it and got the attack on the stage. Allowed him to actually escape a follow-up behind him.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
MkLeo literally was like, whatever, I'm just going to down here. Wherever you land, you about to get hit.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was almost the end of Pichu right there. And that combo started around like 38–40% too.
Big damage right here.
All right.
Okay. Yo, he wanted him to miss the attack. He said, miss now. Okay. Up tilt, into. Nothing coming out. What if he has the lightning boost? I'd love to see it.
I wonder if he actually has been playing this Pichu against MkLeo to the point that MkLeo might know about it. I'm curious.
All right, see.
Okay.
Got the jump there with the nair.
I'm going to see that F smash.
And, okay, he's like, please, miss attack.
Ooh.
Hey, desperation.
Yeah, huge desperation right there, but not a strong punish coming out. But a lot of spot dodges still coming out from Maister. MkLeo's seen through it, and right now, Maister at over 100%. Oh, no. One more? Up throw?
These smash attacks haven't been getting punished. Is he playing Game & Watch with Pichu?
Ooh, clean catch. I don't even know if that was a strong hit of the neutral air, but Maister is actually making this look possible.
Yeah, man, I heard that dump sound. One stock apiece here. Everyone's shocked. They're like, dude, Pichu though?
Pichu, very hard character for Joker to be able to fight, especially since it's hard to get the combos going off, or simply hard to hit Pichu being such a short character in this game. Pretty much hard for anybody, okay?
Exactly, because if he does get the grab, he is still able to get the combos.
That's true.
Here we go. Towards the stage, that was a roll, but probably didn't recognize the animation MkLeo.
Okay, trying to go in for that landing. Going in for a lot of neutral airs. I'm looking for those down tilts to start the combos. Yeah. And MkLeo is still doing a fantastic job catching on when Maister goes on the defensive part.
That was so smart how MkLeo tried to engage there, realized, you know what, maybe I'm just going to go back towards center. Solid read. Oh! So he went for the up throw, right? Wanted to catch the air dodge towards the stage so that he can set up for a fair into a killing combo. He's going for it again.
Oh my goodness.
Hungary.
That was actually a really good shot attempt going out by MkLeo because he waited a little bit for Maister to drop shield and then throw out that up smash, knowing that even if he missed that, Maister wasn't going to be able to get a KO. And right now, Maister at 124.
That's Pichu off the top. 1-0, set 2.
That was a really good start, but unfortunately it fell apart as, I don't know, it was MkLeo. Every time he got a stock taken off first, it looked like, okay, Maister, you got this, and his stock was taken out immediately. Like that second stock, MkLeo just said, hey, you're going to jump, I'm going to up smash. He's going to jump. So let's see what Maister can do. Is he going to go back to Game Watch, or he's going to try out Pichu again? I don't blame him for trying out Pichu again, but the fact that he's able to get those first 2 stocks so quick, I don't know if he'll be able to do that again. Wait, is he hovering on Ridley?
My man.
What?
Bro, I don't know about this
one. We aren't, you guys aren't back up in Mexico.
Yeah, what is this?
Playing.
These guys are on Smash Factor Gaming, man.
Oh my goodness. Wait, Terry?
My boy. I mean, Terry is kind of scary to face off against up close and personal.
Yeah, Terry's kind of scary, and you know.
He is. Kind of rhyme, by the way.
Yeah, no, I was about to say Terry kind of scary, and he got. Okay, we're done.
I mean, he is kind of hairy because he, you know, long hair, ponytail.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, you go to school. All right, here we go.
Okay. All right, well, here we go. We have game number 2 coming out, and it looks like Maister has decided to go back to Game & Watch, and I do agree with this choice. He did say that he feels confident and he can beat MkLeo of Game & Watch. Might as well go back to it. He did try out the Pichu, didn't do too bad, and he has 1 part of the 3 parts of the bucket filled up already.
MkLeo's guns, man. If he goes for these short hop guns a little bit too close to Maister, especially with this small stage, you can definitely see that dash attack, low profile.
Did you see that neutral air? Actually, it went through both of the fairs from Maister and hit Maister. Actually reminds me of Wolf's neutral air on Snake's up smash.
Very active.
Yes, very active. All right, coming back on the stage with the neutral air. Gets the start.
Yeah, man. That last little bit of the fish coming out of the bowl. And now, this is where things get a little crazy.
Yes, this is the troublesome part because he keeps getting grabbed and he keeps getting hit by random smash attacks that end him. Not only that, but he's not getting his own smash attacks to work on MkLeo, and there it goes. That down air has to watch it with that spot dodge.
Uh-oh, we just saw the kid right there. How much meter? Oh, he still has a decent amount, like a little less than half.
Yes, he has a lot of meter, almost enough to probably take a stock off of Game & Watch if he's not careful.
And I love how even if up B is a thing that a lot of people don't like to challenge, MkLeo still jumps on top of Game & Watch. He's like, whatever. I'm going to try to mix up my pressure. I'll show that I'm not afraid. And that's probably a really important thing, too. Him showing that he's not afraid, right? He's willing to mount that pressure on his opponent, letting him know that he's still going to play his game regardless.
Yes, and that's the thing I appreciate. Oh my goodness, he just went for the F smash anyway. He started to realize Maister's just hanging out really close, and again, he was at a percent where it's like, most likely you cannot punish me and get the KO, so I'm just going to throw out this F smash anyway and probably get this read. But this is looking very dominant for MkLeo right now. It's almost to the point that we need that Pichu to come back.
That's true. I mean, one thing that a lot of people have to recognize too is the fact that Maister kept dashing in, right? Your initial dash, you can't block for 15 frames. True. So he's like, all right, you're going to keep running forward every time. It's going to forward smash your dash.
Okay, well, props to Maister for not giving up, being an entire stock down against the best player in the world. See what he could do? All right, and Leo keeps getting caught by that neutral air back onto the stage, off of the ledge. Good stuff by Maister for being able to see through that. 56%. If he can use the bacon really well.
Yeah, but that nair, though, it went through like 3 of them.
Yes.
So good.
It's crazy.
And is he going to drift back with the up B? Oh, he went super high. That's just free aerial right there.
Uh-oh.
And oh my God, down smash. And that hurt too. Maister down to his potential last game here in the bracket, and MkLeo working on getting his first ever PGRU V3 win here.
How does this kid do this, man?
Dude, he needed to get it, though.
He got destroyed by Prodigy. 3-0, like a double 2-stock at one point. Got faired in the end.
So you talk about one set.
I know, but like he was in losers early.
And compare, yes.
Did you see? He had to fight Dark Wizzy. The guy's got the top 8 at the last 2 S tiers.
Wait, what character's coming out? Did my man just switch?
All right, I know what's gonna be the thumbnail.
Yo,
just so you guys know, in the grand finals, the thumbnail for this is going to be Byleth.
Of course.
And you guys are gonna watch the first 5 games and be like, where the heck is the Byleth?
Yeah, where's Byleth?
Good VG lied, and then the last game, the last game is going to be Byleth. If you guys remember, MkLeo was able to, I believe,
that was crazy. Yo, can I hear Fulton wins? Yo, Nintendo, please patch the version. What is it called? The Omega version of that, because it's actually the lowest version of
the song.
The ceiling of Final Destination. Yeah.
Okay.
So the Omega version, it needs to be fixed. Patch that, please. 7.1 coming soon. Thanks.
All right, but you guys are gonna be looking for this Byleth, and somebody in the comments of the YouTube video is gonna give you the link. Oh, it's in at the 21-minute mark.
Yeah.
21 and 22-second minute mark is what y'all came to see. And so far, it's actually working out pretty well for MkLeo. Again, he was able to win, I believe it might have been a tournament in Mexico with Byleth.
Bro, he making it look kind of clean, bro. And this is a character that a lot of people were like, Byleth? Yeah. But now, nah, this character kind of nice, bro.
Like,
high tier?
High tier?
I'll take high. Very hard to challenge his juggle tools, you know?
Yes, that is true.
I won't say top. No way. I'm lying.
Here's the thing where if you can get that random read, sometimes you can get an F smash KO at like 50. Maybe even 30. All
right, chill.
30% on the ledge, man. Rage? I don't know, man. Hold up. Okay, Maister coming back to the stage. Let's see.
And he's a character, too, that, you know, may have a lot of, like, long-range tools. Whoa. Mexican sniper.
Yo, that was a clean sniper hit. And into the dash attack. Neutral and the dash attack, you have to jump, otherwise you will get hit by that.
Oh, he got super aggressive. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. I always get the name wrong for that.
Okay, looking for those bears, especially the bear, not over the fair, because the bear KO's a lot earlier. And there it is.
Yeah, man. Don't get touched by that. He actually did say he was going to go Byleth for us in the tournament, and here you guys have it. It's like, all right, just in case you guys think I'm a one-trick pony, check out my Byleth.
Oh, no.
It's literally about to be a 3-star.
Yo, people know that MkLeo is a god. Like, he was winning tournaments in the beginning with Ike.
This is a Smash God right here, bro.
Yes, a Smash God. No matter who plays the game, I can easily see this guy
if you're
being
watching
the best player in the world in this game, no matter what.
That's probably why Rishi changed his tag.
Ooh, okay.
Let's go.
All right, keep going for the 9. You might as well just go for it, because if you do get that 1-9, it's going to be even. Grab again? No.
And you see MkLeo going for a lot of these nairs out of shield. That is the 9-frame option out of shield, faster than the grab. Leads to a lot of good stuff. You see the grabs. He can even go lead it. Oh, that hurts,
my goodness. Hold up. He's looking like Joker right now, the way he's using that up B.
I would love to see an up smash. I'm just saying, that move, it's quite strong. It scoops a little up from the front, but it's a bit of a commitment, and I understand why MkLeo is going to keep it safe.
I would be scared. If I was Maister, I would just...
People say down B.
Down B?
That is BMS.
Wait, hold on. Leave it alone.
Don't do that. That's Maister.
Wait, hold on. Maybe he'll do it. Maybe he'll do it.
He's not full jumping.
MkLeo will completely play to win. He definitely won't play to super try to please the crowd and do a down B where he potentially could lose a game.
But up smash.
Oh! And that's going to be it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, MkLeo! I can't believe it, dude. He did it all the way from the loser's bracket, top 96. This man only attended Genesis 7 to be met with a second-place finish. Yet, regardless of this fact, he climbed his way through the bracket and fought against so many masterful players, people who are so great representatives of their characters, and yet he took them out one by one, being able to bring himself into this grand final situation against his compatriot right here, Maister, representing a different team, of course, Space Station. But I'll tell you guys right now, MkLeo is currently a free agent. Please hit this man up. This man needs to be on a team ASAP. Not only is he an amazing player, but he creates content as well. A great hard worker, and he's been even featured on a lot of publications.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Smash Brothers, this guy is the absolute champ. Put your hands in the air, clap it up. Let's go. MkLeo #1 here at Frostbite 2020.
I love the fact that MkLeo might miss a bunch of tournaments and not be able to go to a lot of the nationals that we have in America, you know, due to the fact of him living in Mexico and probably just want to hang out in Mexico a little bit. But when he does come out, he's able to prove to everyone that he's still the best. Going through losers, that's what made it even crazier. Imagine all those PGR wins that he just got when he had to go through losers and fight everyone. And some of those sets were kind of close, you know, so especially the one versus Tweak, as you saw. Kind of close.
Man, that battle against Tweak, you know, a lot of people were expecting, you know, Tweak was able to get those 2 sets on him in the last Frostbite, but that wasn't quite the case here with Frostbite 2020. A brand new character, of course, is hitting the field with him in Joker, and even with the nerfs, you know, this is our first ever 7.0 tournament, an opportunity for a lot of people to actually see a change in the meta now, slightly, with a lot of characters, right?
Yep.
With Arsene being not as threatening if you hit the character, which incentivizes people to want to actually approach the character more, right? And or just hit the character in general. And I have to say, I'm truly impressed to see how, regardless of how hard it is for Leo to have to face off against these people that are, you know, not as scared of Joker, people are parrying him more, like especially when it comes to the combo openers, he's still managing to get the W because he adapts. And that's one thing that a lot of people need to understand. Yes, there are characters in the game that you probably may find not the most fun to fight against, but put that in the garbage and just understand how to face these characters, adapt to your opponents, and get the W. Great job, MkLeo. Check out the bracket right here for the top 8, man. Frostbite 2020.
All right, so we did have in the losers ace, Zachary barely lost to MkLeo 3-2, very close set coming out there. It reminds me a lot of, I believe it was Evo that they might have faced off against each other, where Zachary lost in almost the same scenario while using Rob. Hopefully Zachary one day will be able to do it. And then MkLeo has this thing on the Buzz where the Buzz just cannot beat him. And not only will the Buzz not be able to beat him, but it won't even be close. So props on that. Wrath and Toast, they do fight a lot. They're not from the same state of North Carolina. However, they're close enough. Wrath might be Georgia. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm pretty sure somebody in Twitter will tell me, but Wrath usually does beat Toast and was able to take him out. But props to Toast for making it to top 8, a player that is currently unsponsored and amazing. And we had T able to take out Wrath, and that's when we saw that amazing set come out from MkLeo and T. 3-2. Look at all these 3-2s of MkLeo. 3-2 against Zachary. 3-2 against T. 3-2 against Tweak. And then the 6-0. Yeah, people are just getting closer and closer. They're trying to understand his design. Every single time people are facing off against MkLeo, Leo is put to the test. He's like, all right, a lot of you guys have all this footage of me. You're able to study me. And he's even willing to play against people as well, giving them the chance to learn how to play against them. Yet he still brings it back, man. It's kind of crazy seeing how with all these major changes we've seen, Shield getting fixed. You know, we've seen a lot of different characters that have Zairs get buffs. Sheik got buffed. Paulo got some slightness along with his main character, Joker. But yet, he still is able to work hard to put himself alongside the other great players this year so far in this season, Nairo, Tweak, Shuton, and Mars, who have won the biggest PGR events this year. MkLeo gets to stand tall amongst the rest of them as one of the top 5, just like looking at those 5 players right there, they all got the gold, you know? Yeah.
So far here in the first 2 months of Ultimate in this season, this year. 2020 is going to be a very interesting year for Smash Bros. Ultimate because we know the patches aren't going to end yet. Every single time Sakurai is going to introduce a new character, probably going to get a new patch, and it's going to change the way the game is going to continue to be played. And here we have an MkLeo actually coming up to the desk, and I have to give it up to you, Qatar, because that is your son, and it was a pleasure working with you.
Oh, as always.
Great job, Qatar, and to all my people out there that were asking, like, what's the back of your sweater look like? Here's the front.
He wore that for top 8. Think about that. He wore that for top 8. I love D1. Yo, man. How's it going?
How's it going?
Mi amigo, mi hombre.
Mi amigo
Mi
Keitaro,
yo.
tu español es muy bueno.
Gracias, yo sé. Tal vez yo puedo hablar español contigo.
Muy bien, sí.
Okay. Tal vez. But I prefer English, so we're going to talk some English. Congratulations to you winning Frostbite. Yo, dude, we're all sweating, man. Honestly, we're all sweating. Congratulations.
Really bad.
What?
Really bad.
I mean, you are a smasher. Hey. Okay. But congratulations to you winning Frostbite 2020. You had to go through so much, so I'm not surprised that you're sweating. A lot of 3-2s happened. What was going through your mind after you first lost to Prodigy?
I was really worried about him because I knew he was really good, and like everyone knows that I play Dark VZ, but he's like a completely different Mario.
Yeah.
So I was expecting something to be like kind of slower, kind of patient, but like he was just going in. I couldn't like react. I also think like, oh no, he knew the matchup really well.
Yes.
And,
why?
Like, and like even if I knew that the Mario matchup, it was still like not enough.
Yes.
He's like way different from Dark VZ. It's still I really wanted to play him in losers again because I was gonna go Byleth. Because characters that don't have that much range, you can just go Byleth and like back here.
And they can't even approach you.
Yeah.
So one thing I gotta mention is the fact that you have yet to lose a tournament when you went Byleth. You won one in Mexico, right?
Yeah, I won one in Mexico, and I won Frostbite.
Okay, technically. I know the thumbnail's going to have the Byleth in it. So, like, also, when you had to go through losers, I saw you had to fight the winner of Sam Sora and Gluto. And then you had to face off against Nairo. And there might have been one other person that you had to fight.
It was, like, really hard because, to be honest, I think it was really hard for me. I had to play people that were, like, really, really good against me and also against my character.
Yo, can y'all get out of here? You got Korean D1 and Keith in the background. I don't know what they're doing.
So, I played King Chris, the Zero Suit. It was like 3-0. Then I played Salem. So Salem is like known to be like really good against Joker, right?
Oh really?
Like, yeah, because like he has studied his matchup a lot. And, like I thought he was gonna be playing Snake against me, but he went Hero and Samus. It was like kind of weird because like I played versus Quick, so versus the German guy.
Oh, versus who?
Quick.
Oh, Quick. Oh, Quick. They call him Quick. I love Quick. I think he'd be top 30 in the world if he just came to a bunch
I think so
of
too, but like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I knew all the matchups. Then I played Darwizi. It was like really hard, and I was really worried because like I lost to Prodigy, so I was like, dude, what if I get double eliminated by Mario? I don't have Mars in these games, so I'm not that good against the character. And then it was Samsora. I wanted Glutonate to win because like he's my friend.
Yes.
And like if I was gonna lose, I would rather losing to my friend than Samsora. I'm not saying that Samsora is not my friend, right? Like he's my friend. but like I would rather lose to Glutonate than Samsora.
Oh yeah, of course. I know you and Gluto are really close
like
too.
I want Gluto to be higher.
Yeah, I want Gluto. Same thing.
And then of course Samsora beat Gluto. I beat Samsora 3-0. I was really surprised. I thought I was gonna lose that.
Really?
Then Nairo, it was 3-1. Really close.
Yo, something always happens whenever you face Nairo. How does that always something like you get like a random dare at 0, a footstool? Is that footstool on purpose?
Yeah, it was. People say it wasn't, but it actually was.
My
like
goodness.
I promise.
You know what? I agree that it could be on purpose or it is on purpose because Nairo's really aggressive off the stage, so you probably knew he's gonna jump down, and then that's why I'm gonna get the footstool. So good stuff on that one. But yeah, you did an amazing job. I'm very proud of you. You're able to take the Frostbite championship, and the last time you lost to Tweak was an entire year ago at the last Frostbite.
Yeah.
So were you scared to face off against Tweak, especially when he went Wolf?
Yeah, I was like, I knew he was gonna go Wolf because he plays a lot of characters. I beat his Pokemon trainer, I beat his Wario, and I think he went Roy once against me. But everyone saw that I almost lost to Larry Lore.
Oh yeah.
So I struggled against Wolf. Like I'm not that good against the character.
Yeah.
So I knew he was gonna go Wolf since like he plays Wolf too. And I wasn't surprised he went Wolf. I was really scared to be honest. When he was up 2-0, I was like, okay, like it's done. Like Maister can like win the tournament now. Like.
Oh my gosh. But I always thought of you as like someone that's extremely confident. It's like, all right, I'm down 0-2. I feel like.
I mean, I was like, okay, if I keep playing my best and I don't get like force smash or down smash at the ledge, I'm probably gonna win. But I didn't think I was gonna do it.
Okay, well, I'm proud of you, man. You made it back up, and you haven't been able to enter that many PGR tournaments this season. You only entered Genesis, and you lost that too. Was that Mars? He played wacky that time.
He played really good.
Yes, he played really good and wacky. You're probably like, what are you doing?
Yeah, because like I was winning all the time. Then I just go like Smash 4 Zero Suit, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, he was playing really, really well.
Okay. Well, I'm very proud of you. You got second at Genesis, and then you got first place at Frostbite. So now the question that we're going to ask is, you're not with Echo Fox anymore.
No.
So you're currently unsponsored, free agent.
Yep.
Best player in the world.
Free agent.
For 2 years in a row, and free agent.
We'll see, dude. We'll see
so
what
what's your rate? 600,000 a month?
Well, a million?
Okay, $1 million pesos. Get out of here. Right, but good stuff to you again. I'm very proud of you, man. And I hope to see you do some more stuff. What's the next big American tournament you're going to?
I'm going to probably CEO Dreamland. If not, I will be on Final Saga for sure.
Okay. Are you going to Umeboro, Japan in May?
Yeah. I'm going
hey, I'll see you there.
Yeah.
I'll see you there. I'm going.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be fun. But yeah, thank you so much, MkLeo, for doing a fantastic job. It looks like we might be having another interview. But actually, should I have him back answer? Okay, Maister is basically going to be coming up, and I'm just wondering if MkLeo should interview him or if I should.
No, I'm not going to interview
him. Okay, all right, that's cool. You got to do it. All right, you guys are really close friends too. You guys, I don't know if you guys live close to each other because he lives in the state of Mexico and you live in Mexico City.
Yeah, we live like 30 minutes away.
Oh, it's actually pretty close. Okay. But good stuff again. I'm going to get Maister on the thing, and I hope you have a fantastic day. You know, if you want to buy me a drink later, feel free to consider it.
En México, Keitaro. Practica tu español.
Sí, yo puedo. Yo practicaré español siempre, pero nunca contigo. ¿Por qué tú no puedes hablar conmigo en español? What? Okay, you don't even understand Spanish.
Good see you guys. Thank you.
All right, you can see the man. All right, so guys, we're gonna have another awesome player coming up here. The person that got second place in this tournament, Maister, went from being not PGR'd into being PGR'd. This is a guy I talk to almost every other day. Very happy that he was able to pick up his awesome sponsorship, Space Station Gaming. I love the up smash. It kind of looks like Space Station.
Yeah.
So what I need to know is the last time you fought against Sweek, you lost, and this time around you were able to win. And was it 3-2?
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
So what do you think you did to be able to win so well this time compared to last time?
Okay, so back at Congo Saga, I didn't know how to deal with like camping. Now I do. I like, okay, listen.
Okay, that sounds simple.
Yeah, because listen, back at Congo, I remember that he camped me so hard. Like, I tried to approach, and he would just retreat. And I was like, okay, how is this working for him? Like, I don't get it. And I didn't do bot review or anything. I think my brain just kind of clicked. You know?
Kind of clicked?
It's kind of hard to explain, because it's literally that feeling. Like, for this tournament, that's how I felt. It's like my brain just clicked.
Everything just worked.
Yes, exactly. I don't know how.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did see you. It was you versus, was it Dark Wizzy? The last time you faced off against him, were you able to beat him too?
Oh, yeah, 3-1 as well.
3-1, okay.
Yeah.
So pretty much you kind of just had it going on. Were you actually scared of fighting Dark Wizzy?
Yes, I'm scared of everyone.
Okay.
Yes, I'm scared. I'm scared even of my round ones. Yes. Like you could tell me like, oh, this is the worst player in our region. I don't care. I'm always gonna.
You're
be scared.
always scared.
Yes.
I know. The last tournament that you went to in Mexico, it was the Mexican Invitational Smash Factor. I believe Vertex. You don't want to go? You got fourth place, and you lost to some amazing Mexican players. So I don't know if you felt shaky because of that, and also the pre-local that happened right before Frostbite. What place did you get at that?
Okay. Okay, the pre-local I got 9th.
So you probably were like...
But like, yeah, like listen, that day, I like to think that's where I did the sponsor curse, okay, you know? And not here.
Okay.
Because like here, I was thinking like after that, I was like, I'm going to get 65th or something like that. Like I'm always like that. If you ever watch a stream of mine, if people come to my chat and they go like, oh Maister, you're gonna do so well at Frostbite, I'm like, no.
You don't believe?
I'm gonna get upset. Yeah.
Maybe that's your skill in being able to do good, by not thinking you're gonna do good and then you like fight through it, not being too confident.
Yeah, that's the thing. Cause like I don't want to be too confident. So what I do is with the fear that I have of losing, I take it as adrenaline to like, I don't know, like just go in, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I do like that. I do like that. So one question I have to ask is, what is going to be your next big American National that you're going to?
Probably CO Dreamland. Actually, not probably. Definitely CO Dreamland.
And when is that tournament? Because people keep mentioning it like it's tomorrow, and I actually have no idea.
Well, it is pretty close. It's March 13th to 15th, I think.
Okay.
It's that weekend.
Okay, so it's like in like 2, maybe 3 weeks. I think it's in like 3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, okay, well, I hope you do very well there. And again, fantastic job at this tournament.
Yeah, thank you.
You kind of just snuck into like winners finals, able to defeat Sweek, somebody that a lot of people still consider to be the second best player in the world. And right now, you're ranked number 6, and you've been climbing. You know, you started off being unranked, and then now you're ranked number 6.
Yeah.
So what rank are you thinking this time?
3.
Ooh, behind who, man?
Behind Leo, obviously.
And then you don't know who.
And then no one knows who, to be honest.
Nobody knows.
To be honest.
That's one thing I like about this game. It's still like there's a time where people are questioning who's going to be number 1. So I like the fact that that's still a thing. So again, really good stuff to you. I hope to see you do amazing at CO Dreamland. I want another all-Mexican grand finals at that tournament too.
Wait, is Leo going?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't worry, you'll win a national one day when Leo isn't there. It's like, I'm joking. You can beat him. You know you could beat him, though, right?
No. Not right now.
Not right now?
Right now.
Okay.
I'll get better.
Sound like an anime character.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Half of Twitter thinks I'm 1. Well, that was my bad.
Okay,
But,
it's
yeah.
cool. It's cool. You might be an anime character. Game & Watch kind of look a little bit like Goku.
I don't want to be an anime. Does Aang count as an anime character? He doesn't.
Aang? Not really.
No.
But like the thing is as good as an anime.
Okay, but I don't want to be Aang. That's the thing.
Okay, you won't be Aang. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
like
I got you. You kind of look like Aang. If you put the thing on, you know, that's why.
Well,
yeah.
funnily enough, if I had one Frostbite, I had to dye my hair. What I could have done is I could have gone bald.
Wait, what?
An arrow.
But
Yeah.
you would have had to dye your hair if you won Frostbite?
Yeah, I made a little side bit on the stream that if I won Frostbite, I was gonna do that.
Okay.
And well, luckily it didn't happen.
hey, some good things come from losing sometimes, right?
That's true.
All right, so good stuff to you. I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna have to interview some
Thank
of the
you.
Frostbite people. Any last
Sure.
words you have to say to the awesome people and fans?
Well, yeah, first of all, thank you for supporting me so very much. I know you might not like Game & Watch, I know that, but like it's cool to have people supporting me either way. And well, shout outs to my family, my girlfriend's family, who are all watching at home. I love you all. You're the best for supporting me.
Gracias.
Yes, see. We.
We? What is that?
The Nintendo console. I'm kidding.
Okay, I don't know.
It's
I know.
yes in French.
Oh, wow. Okay, see, I only study Spanish, dude. I don't know about all those
I
other
know
languages.
French.
You know French? Oh, that's cool.
Oui.
Okay. Omelette du fromage?
No.
No, okay.
No,
All right,
none.
good. Okay. I study. I know a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Well, good stuff against you.
Thank
good
you.
seeing you.
Thanks,
I'll find you
Guitarra.
again soon. Space Station.
Sure.
Good choice. Good choice. Okay. All right, so I've been kicked off the station because we're going to have some other people come up. But be sure to check me out at Guitar Time on Twitter, on YouTube, on Twitch, on everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Feel free to hit me up. My DMs are open if you have any questions to ask me. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm stalling a little bit on purpose to piss off Gimmer and I'm actually stalling on purpose. Okay, I'm going to go. All right, good seeing you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hey. All right, what do I do? Yo, who? Somebody spilled juice? What? Oh, it was me. My fault.
Wow.
Well, as is tradition,
I'm finally in a Gamer TO interview. It's amazing.
gonna interview Vesa, the head TO. Many people came together to make this event happen. But
That's
Vesa is the head TO, kind of oversees everything. Why don't you just tell people how you got into Smash first, and then just how the whole idea of Frostbite started to get to this point.
Oh, well, me personally, I started doing Smash in like 2003.
Oh my goodness.
Like my first tournaments I ran were like Halo, Melee, MLG style
I
like
didn't know
feeder
that.
events. Yeah, like old school Melee guys like JV,
Mhm.
Lipton Buddy, Matros, like all those guys came to my locals.
That is sick.
Yeah.
And where's that? Is that still here?
They were all from Michigan, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of like where I got my start
Mm-hmm.
in competitive, and I played all kinds of different games.
Mm-hmm.
And then came back to Smash multiple times and just kind of stuck around.
Cool, cool. And then where did the idea for Frostbite come from?
Frostbite 2016 was actually part of the Midwest circuit that was organized by formerly E2C.
Mm-hmm.
And people just really liked the bear. And I came up with this tournament idea, which became Frostbite 2017.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone just loved the stupid bear. so we brought it back and just rebranded it. And that's why a lot of people don't know 2016 existed.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like
I
would like to
actually
forget that it existed.
I was looking for this event, and I accidentally went to the 2016 one.
Yeah.
It looks like 266 people.
Yeah.
I was like,
And now we capped
I
like,
don't remember.
every year for the past 3 years.
I don't remember Frostbite having 266 people.
Neither do I.
Well, so like spectators, everything. How many people did you guys hit this weekend?
I think we printed off 2,500 badges total. Yeah, we had because when we capped, like a lot of people still spectated because we got the on-demand side events. You know,
Yeah.
the crowd's always great. There's like tons of different space that you could just kind of float around and do things. So people just came out for the fun, I guess.
Cool, cool. So you know I'm gonna ask it. Frostbite 2021. What can you tell the people at this point?
So Frostbite 2017 was the product of me going to what some Michigan locals at the time called TO College.
Mhm.
I literally just like sold everything I owned. I moved to Japan for 6 months, and I came back and learned everything about the players that you know now, Hikaru, Shutone, T, etc. And that sort of like created the fuel for the 2017 North America vs. Japan crew battle. I think I need a break. I think I need to go back to TO College, just kind of disappear for a while, come back with a brand new idea.
All right.
So
I mean, I'll tell
stay
you.
tuned.
You already know my personal view. That joint gotta happen every year, man. It's gotta happen every year.
We'll try.
It's
We'll try.
It's the hotness.
Let me know if you guys would mind if I moved it to March or
I don't
move the
mind.
dates around a little bit.
I don't
Give me
mind
a
at
little bit
all.
more
I think
flexibility.
that's actually awesome.
We'll see. That's the hardest thing, you know.
Yeah, and part of the reason we do these interview guys is because TOs are the unsung heroes of the Smash community. They put in the most risk out of anybody else. When you go and book a venue, you are potentially risking upwards of $100,000 in hopes that the venue fees that come in at least pay that off. And I want to give TOs a face because they deserve it. Because, as I said before, unsung heroes. So once again, thank you so much. Anyone you want to shout out real quick?
So basically, I wanted to say that I think the reason why everybody who watches it, who attends, who works it, says what they do about Frostbite is because everybody who comes here is a family. They're very hand-picked and hand-selected. And I couldn't do it without Jash, who's now at Panda Global, Ori, who I basically mentored since Brawl. So it's cool that we have this relationship. We own this brand together. And then us three are like the heart and soul of this brand. And then all of the different people. We have a lot of really good people in Michigan. So we have Dea and Liz, Kev Andre, and all of these different guys in Michigan. Just great TO talent that keep coming back every year. And I think that's important when you're a TO looking to build a team. If you keep having a huge turnover and you can't build and learn together as a unit,
Oh yeah, 100%.
then you're basically starting at year one every single year. And I think we've grown every single year for 5 years now, just because we've basically, for the most part, stayed together as one main core unit. So people are seeing the fruits of that.
Yeah.
So
Oh, congratulations on 100K.
that's a very exclusive club.
That's a very exclusive
I don't even know
club.
how we keep breaking all these records. Because
Keep
that is
going.
never our intention, ever. We just want to put on a good show. I always want to put on a show that I would want to go to,
Yeah.
you know? Because, like, I do a lot of work before and after the event, but the event is basically like, how can I get an excuse to get all my friends to come out to Michigan to see me?
That's actually pretty
it.
awesome.
Yeah, so it's really fun. Good weekend. A lot of people reaching out. There's definitely always things that we can fix. So definitely getting a bigger place. I don't know. Actually, you can let me know on Twitter. What do you guys want more? Do you want Melee to come back? Do you want the North America versus Japan crew battle
you
to
already
come
know
back?
that's the #1 ask.
Do you want me to keep coming up with new stuff like the Alfred Casual Invitational? Maybe
Yeah.
all of those things?
Uh,
Let me know.
100%. I
Let me
think
know.
you're gonna get a yes on all those.
Yeah, maybe something new.
Smash 8.
Smash 8. I'll just call it Nintendo.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. This is Byleth. I'm Gimmer. See you next time.